Hey guys, Mr. Anonymity here, and just doing a quick Easter egg guide for the new map, Ferus Virtus, which was posted around November, January-ish, right off the rip. Perkaholic, not a bad idea. I know this map does have Gobblegum and clearly has either no perk limit or you get all these interesting perks. So let's get this going. First thing you're gonna want to do, obviously, is get power on. So let's start working on that. Fortunately, around the map, there are a bunch of these dead drops that give some pretty good hints on what you're supposed to do. Alright. To turn on power, what you want to do is you're going to want to grab that skull, and you're going to see that symbol. A lot of the items revolve around things matching up. So that symbol, pick up the strange skull, and you're going to want to bring it back over to near the starting area. You'll see the matching symbol. You can actually press E to empower the altar. We have now turned on power. The next step for what you're going to want to do is, I would say, get the teleporter ready, because it's early rounds. Alright, so to turn on the teleporter, what I want to do is over here in the center area, around all these glowing things, these gems, you're going to notice the orb. You're going to want to pick up the orb and bring it to its power-up location, which is this way, toward first mystery box location. I want to place it on this altar, and now I want to kill things to fill up the orb. Once you've killed enough zombies, notice you'll be ready for pickup. You're gonna want to pick it up and bring it over to the other one at the teleporter. And the teleporter, you're gonna notice this. Place the orb, and now you can hold E to teleport. Next step we're gonna want to do, or that I focus on, is getting all of the weapons in their respective places. The first weapon, which is sort of the easiest to get, is you're going to want to find a bunch of eggs around the map, and bring them to egg incubators over there. So I'll show you where those could be. There's a couple locations that move. Unfortunately, I don't have all of them recorded, but you'll know what they look like. It's pretty easy to spot. So sometimes there's one that could be behind the teleporter. Sometimes there will be one over there. Another common place for them to pop up is sometimes there will be one over here on the way to the first mystery box location. Sometimes near the place to charge the orb, there'll be one sitting right here. Sometimes there'll be one over there. And sometimes there'll be one over here, right next to the podium where the weapon will come from. Pick that up. A thing to note, be as you're putting them in the incubator, Margwas will spawn. So let's risk it for the biscuit. I unfortunately always make the mistake of placing all 3 at once. So you got about 6 Margwas that spawn. So let's get these resolved. Now we're down to 1 Margwa, 2 zombies. Just gonna get rid of this. Alright. Now we can focus on the next step of the Easter egg. Max ammo, perfect. And you'll notice that weapon has spawned here. One thing to note is it does take the place of one of your weapons when you pick them up, so be careful about that. I'm gonna replace my Atlas since I don't really care about that gun. Pick it up. Picked up the Malice. Notice the symbols. Notice there's the symbol. And you're going to want to put the Malice at the altar with that same symbol. So, place Malice. Perfect. You notice over here be another dead drop. And that dead drop talks about to believe themselves to be superior. Weapons have improved tenfold. One way to improve your weapons is to, of course, pack-a-punch them. So, time to take a trip on the teleporter. Pack-a-punch my SNG. And if you can, I would aim for trying to get dead wire on it. Because we are going to need that for one of the steps. We'll save that. Teleport again. There's a little spaceship. You notice in the back, we have 1, 2, 3 lights, as well as the paralyzer, one of my favorite wonder weapons. Buried. Let's go. Come back, you're gonna notice your spawn, and what you're gonna want to do. So back to that altar. Hit the dead drop again, and notice something. Areography report 3, 2, 1, 4. Notice the skulls in the back. You're going to want to shoot them in that order from left to right. So 3, 2, 1, 4. And Wonder Weapon has appeared. It's the Bone Glass. So let's pick that up. Same thing, symbols. If you notice the symbol in the back, you're going to want to put that where it belongs. So let's bring that over here, and Dancing Man, place Bone Glass. Unfortunately for one of them, we are going to need the Wonder Weapon, because if you don't know, you can hop over certain fences and obstacles with the Paralyzer. So, you're going to work on saving up some money to get dead wire.
Think you're on the nice list, do you?
Alright, so we got dead wire. I'm going to pack punch our other gun as well. Actually, right off the bat, with dead wire, you're going to turn around, see the red light, you're going to want to shoot it, and it will turn green. You'll notice the Paralyzer, one of the lights have turned green, which means you got 2 more lights to shoot. First one, be at spawn. Right from spawn, if you come up here, you'll notice a red light off to the back left. You don't want to shoot that. It's a little finicky. There you go. Might have to shoot between these two poles. You'll notice it turned green. The third light you're going to want to shoot will be over here. Little R2D2. Turns green. And that opens up the door to the paralyzer. Alright. You'll notice lights are gone. You can now pick up the paralyzer. These are dead. So we're gonna pick up the paralyzer before we go. Woo! That was risky. Alright. Now that you have the paralyzer, one of the things you can do, point it at the ground, jump, notice you can glide. Careful, because you do get fall damage if you fall from a great height. So let's go. When you're in here, you can either pick it up with a paralyzer or pick it up with a different gun. I'm gonna pick up the skull splitter. Let's go. Use that as a ramp to get back to the other side, or jump over it with the paralyzer. You want to put this in its respective place, which I didn't pay attention to. There's a symbol again. Come over here. Matches that symbol over there. Place the skull splitter. Now we, unfortunately, you do need the ray gun for, as stated in the stead drop. 11. These rays of light to take Micro's mind, I return the favor. So, what we need is we're going to need the ray gun, which will give us this map's wonder weapon, so to speak. Fortunately, it does not take the place of one of your weapons. It gets treated like a specialist weapon. So, you're gonna aim for the ray gun, either the regular or the ray gun Mark II. Nice. So we were able to get the regular ray gun. What you're gonna want to do is come back to the skull and just shoot it. You'll hear a noise cue, and you'll notice that you will be able to pick it up. Go up to it, pick up the strange skull. Now have Yorick, which is our specialist weapon. There are 3 or 4 skulls on the map that you're gonna want to lift from those fountains with the specialist weapon. So let's get down to one zombie and get rolling. We're gonna want to pull out our specialist weapon. To these, and it will raise the skulls. Be careful, it'll kill the zombies as well. Don't put it away, because that deactivates it. You're gonna want to come over to the next one, where all the altars are, and raise the skull again. The last one is over here at the teleporter. Bring it over, and you're gonna want to raise the skull again. That's awesome. Look at that. You hear another sound cue. New weapon. Right over here. I'm not gonna take it away. Ooh, risky, risky, risky. And you're gonna grab the Raven's Eye. Bring the Raven's Eye to the altar. In this case, we have one altar left. And we'll put it down. Put it down. You'll notice the centerpiece turning. Oop, that was an accident. Let's get going. Notice that with that turned, look over here, the computers are now on. Wait for those synthetics to get here. In desperate need of someone that speaks computer. Someone speaks computer. We're gonna go with binary, given that there are 8 computers, each one probably representing a bit. So, you picked up the orb. It'll be a dead drop. It says the stones contain some form of energy. Power is multiplied when combined with the jade skulls. Must be some way to release this energy. So that's what you're gonna want. Gonna be 1 1 0 1 0 1 0 1. We've been watching you for some time. We have much to offer. Intruders, leave us be. Power and riches await you. So if we actually take a trip back to the teleporter, come back here. So we come back to the ship, you'll notice these computers are on. Either disable torpedoes or E to activate the torpedoes. Alright, now that we have the money, I'm gonna teleport. We're back at Pack. The zombies over there. Margwa. No idea what to do. Like some zombies. My aiming sucks. Alright. Do that. Back in here. And either end the game, get a bunch of money, continue on, or activate torpedoes. Which is what we're gonna do. But now, how do we get back home? And that was just a little Easter egg guide on how to do the new map. Ferus Virtus. Ferus Virtus?